of practical thinking other than prudence. Prudence is just the most important of them. But here he's saying you could just call all of them prudence. You could say they're all different forms of prudence. Likewise, every virtue that causes the good of right and due in operation, that is, giving what's owed to others, could be called justice. So there will be other virtues that are more particular about how we relate to other people, but he's saying you could just label them all as different forms of justice. Every time that we treat others the way that we ought to treat them, you can call that justice. Every virtue that curbs and represses the passions could be called temperance, no matter which passion we're talking about. Every virtue that strengthens the mind against any passions, whatever, could be called fortitude. So in other words, anything that's hard and painful and we overcome it, you could call that courage or fortitude, even if our life is not in danger. And he says many, both holy doctors and also philosophers, speak about these virtues in this sense. And in this way, the other virtues are contained under them. And so insofar as the objectors were assuming that was wrong to think that way, he says that they were making a mistake. It's perfectly fine to speak this way about the cardinal virtues.